some help. Anne? What's wrong?
Who are you here to see?
I'm sorry.
Can you go back, go back?
I'm
So
sorry.
remember, end up on your marks, okay?
Oh,
This is one of the
yeah.
lessons for today. When you are on set, on a real set, where things are happening, they pre-mark you. So you have to naturally find a way to come over to her without looking down here and being like, you know, so you gotta look at it. So one thing you can do is called step count. So in your head, you get through your step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey.
Hello.
That's where I could do that without looking at the tape. Am I on it? Yes. Okay? So you kind of count your steps. That's one way to do it. But you need to end up right there, and you need to stay where you are, Callie, and then just naturally turn around. Okay? You don't need to do one of these.
I was turning this way and I was like...
Yeah, but that's weird.
Can't
That's
turn
weird.
that
Just
way.
turn. Just turn towards her as if the cameras weren't here.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
I can turn this way?
Yeah, you can turn that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. However you would naturally turn to look at somebody. Okay. Let's go again. Round of applause.
Good morning, Anne. I thought you could use some help. Anne? What's wrong?
Who are you here to see? Me? Or Jerry? Why didn't you tell me? Is this because of what I wrote about Josie? You thought me untrustworthy?
Of course not. It started weeks before that.
Weeks?
It doesn't mean anything.
How could kissing somebody repeatedly not mean anything to you, Diana?
I don't know. I thought the kisses meant something, but then they didn't. But then I didn't want them to stop, even though...
You're not making any sense.
That's why I couldn't tell you.
Yesterday, Jerry came to me to talk about a girl who was being cruel. And never in a million years would I have thought that he was talking about my truest friend. Who are you?
I'm still me, I promise you. I should have never gotten involved with him. It was ridiculous.
Yeah? And why is that?
You know why.
Yes, I do know why. Because Jerry told me that you make him feel common.
Well, that's hardly my fault.
Isn't it?
Our differences are glaring, wouldn't you say? I hope to spare his feelings and let Paris cause a natural end.
Is that what you were planning on doing with me? Biding time so you could step into your preordained life full of fine cheese and architecture?
No!
With all the appropriate people?
Of course not, Anne. How could you say such a thing?
Because I have never been good enough for you, Diana.
Don't you dare. I have stood by you since the very first day we met, and now you're nullifying our entire friendship over one small trespass?
You would never survive stepping into society with an urchin like me.
Oh, here we go, again. Anne Shirley Cuthbert and her tragical tale of woe. No one is ever more hurt than you, Anne. You win.
No, Diana, you win because the world always lets girls like you win.
If you were my friend, you would understand. Well, clearly you're not.
And you never were.
Finally, a true story. At last.
I was trying not to laugh at that last
No,
bit.
yeah, I couldn't. My hair was in the way of the
You held it together. That was good. That was
Yeah.
good. Okay, so my note for you guys as we're working this next week before we come back, okay, is going to be in, I love the outfits. I love that they thought through the time period and what it would look like, okay? So what you need to work on now is what the time period would look like body language-wise.
Yeah.
So there was still, especially when we get into a fight, it was like this. You guys were like just a rocking horse going back and forth in the movements, okay? But because of that, we were stuck right here, A, and then B, we lost our proper stance. And there especially, a lady would stand a certain way and act a certain way, even when there's two girls going back to back, okay? Because it was just the way that it was then, okay? So when you move your feet, it's saying something. And you guys were like constantly doing this back and forth. So it's awareness of whose turn is it, and if I'm gonna move, let me move. Because if I'm gonna move towards you, if I'm in a fight, I'm not backing down. So if you move towards me, now we're just closer together.
Yeah.
And if I do it again, I'm not moving again. If you do it again, we're just going to end up in this space together like this, but I can't back up unless I'm intentionally giving you power. Does that make sense? So the only time you move is if there's purpose and reason behind it. Your acting was great. Really good listening, really good energy. I could hear you in the back, which is tough because, again, I can't hear out of this ear right now. So really good work, girls. So I just want to do the beginning part again, but I want you to walk in with that mindset now. Put yourself back in, what is it, 1899. You're both in that world, okay? Start again. We'll go one more, and then we'll switch. Yeah. Typically, you'll go with the setting because the script is set there. But if you have questions, you can ask me, and I can see what we can do. Okay. All right. Let's get it go one more time. We're just going to do the first couple lines. I'm going to pop in for this one, so I want you guys to watch me. Maybe I'll be able to hear with these on.
Just whenever.
Okay, let's get a round of applause.
Good morning, Anne. I thought you could use some help. Anne? What's wrong?
Who are you here to see? Me or Jerry? Why didn't you tell me? Was this because of what I wrote about Josie? You thought me untrustworthy?
Of course not. It started weeks before that.
Weeks?
It doesn't mean anything.
How could kissing somebody repeatedly not mean anything to you, Diana?
I don't know. I thought the kisses meant something, but then they didn't. But then I didn't want them to stop, even though...
You're not making any sense.
That's
good. Go again.
Why
Start again. Start fixing the audio. Good job, guys.
Woo!
Big voices, perfectly proper diction.
Perfectly proper.
There you go.
Perfectly proper diction. I sound like Winifred. Who's Winifred?
And action.
Morning, Anne. I thought you could use some help. Anne, what's wrong?
Who are you here to see? Me or Jerry? Is this because of what I wrote about Josie? You thought me untrustworthy?
No, of course not, Anne. It started weeks before that.
Weeks?
It doesn't mean anything.
How could kissing somebody repeatedly not mean anything to you, Diana?
I don't know. I thought the kisses did mean something, but then they didn't. But then I didn't want them to stop, even though...
You're not making any sense.
That's why I couldn't tell you.
Yesterday, Jerry came to talk to me about a girl who was being cruel. Never in a million years would I have thought that he was talking about my truest friend. Who are you?
I'm still me, I promise you. I should have never gotten involved with him in the first place. It was ridiculous.
And why is that?
You know why.
Yes, I do know why. Because Jerry told me that you make him feel common.
Well, that's hardly my fault.
Isn't it?
Our differences are glaring, wouldn't you say? I was hoping to spare his feelings and let Paris cause a natural end.
Is that what you were planning on doing with me? Biding time so you could step into your preordained life full of fine cheese and architecture?
No!
With all the appropriate people.
Of course not, Anne. How could you say such a thing?
Because I have never been good enough for you, Diana.
Oh, don't you dare. I have stood by you since the first day we met. And now you're nullifying our entire friendship over one small trespass?
You would never survive stepping into society with an urchin like me.
Oh, here we go, again. Anne Shirley Cuthbert and her tragical tale of woe. No one is ever more hurt than you, Anne. You win.
No, Diana, you win. Because the world always lets girls like you win.
Stop smiling!
Your nails hurt me.
You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The power is coming through. Very good. All right, you guys can come on down.
It felt right.
To the set.
Yeah.
People over here. Good job, guys. And my next group is
The bench? For your bed?
Lorelai and Georgia. Using the camera. Yeah.
Can we use,
Yes.
Brian, can we use the bench? Can we use this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I'll help you in a
yeah.
second.
I was trying not to smile so bad, and when you start smiling, I was like, Brian,
Yeah.
finish.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know, you put that.
Okay. Got it? Okay. Okay, where are we at?
In the room.
Okay. Which one is this?
There are no nice people.
Nice things. Wait, no, wait. Nice people, you're
How's
right.
it start?
I enter in.
And we say.
Come on, get ready. It's time for the Halloween parade.
Okay, got it. Okay. So, you're going to be here. Melody, right there. Okay. And go over. You're just kind of sulking on your bed.
Okay.
Okay. So actually, yeah, that way. There you go. Wow! There. Sit there, Justice. You can also, you want to stand instead? Or do you prefer sitting?
I want to feel how it feels with sitting,
Okay.
and then I'll decide.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get in on Justice from this side.
My long legs.
Great. A little bit for you. Did you test it yet? There you go. Justice, look directly at her. Not a camera, silly at her. There you go. Yeah, that looks great. So hit exit. Sometimes it's weird. Give it a second. There you go. Okay, and you can follow her kind of coming in if you want to like move, follow. And especially if she gets up. Okay? Are you going to get up, Melanie, at some point?
Yeah, to go to the
To
desk.
go to the desk. Okay. So, another chair over here. So, here's the challenge of today's camera work on this scene. There's going to be a cross, meaning, starting off, you're going to be covering Justice. But then, Melanie's going to come over here, and she's going to end up in this chair, in which case you're now covering Melanie, and you're going to cover Justice. But to start, you cover the opposite person. So this is where you got to be on and ready to follow for the camera. Okay? So we'll do a quick test. Make sure she's all good. Most of the time she's going to be there. And if she's not, you'll just follow her like this over to there. Okay? And this is how you tighten. So you'll need to tighten that. See? When she gets up, loosen, turn. Everybody see that? I got a little lever here. Loosen it, turn it. But once you're stagnant, once you're stuck, you want to tighten so it doesn't fall. So it's tight right now. Loosen it up for me so I can see you do it.
Be like, okay.
Yeah. First loosen, then turn. Okay, now try again. First loosen.
I'm letting them do the camera work first.
So wait. See how fast he went up? Slow. Okay, now go back to her. Bring it down so her head's at the top. You always want the head at the top of the screen. That's good. Let's see if we can go in even closer. Nope. So that's a great job. Okay. Good job. All right. All cameras are set. You can leave now, Justice, and enter back in.
Bye.
Bring my editor with me. Capri and Ava.
You're editing.
Oh no, I need to show you this.
Oh, what? We're editing. Oh, fun.
Whenever you take this, you gotta take this. You're gonna be cutting the angles between this one and that one. And then every once in a while you do that one.
Oh, my back hurts.
Whenever they switch talking or you think it'd be a good time to switch, remember this is our main shot. Anytime you pull something here, it switches to that. Unless every time, sometimes it does that. You didn't break it. Okay. Why? To start, always. And then rarely. Only when you can't see either of them very well and you want to see both of them. Like if there was a fight moment, you might want to see that. or if she's crossing when she goes to get up, that'd be a good time. Otherwise, mainly, honestly, it's these two.
Okay.
So I have that ready, and there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get a round of applause. Action.
Come on, get ready. It's almost time for the Halloween parade.
You're
Again,
supposed to.
slow, slow, slow. Way too fast. Yeah. Go ahead. Action.
Come on, get ready. It's almost time for the Halloween parade.
You're supposed to knock. Go away!
Mom said you won't say what happened. Did someone say something?
Someone always says something.
Well, tell me what happened.
It's none of your business.
You guys need to slow down. Go again for the top. One more, slower. Be patient. You got a camera person trying to keep up with you.
She's supposed to be able to hear us.
Yeah, you can be able to hear him now. Because of the program. Better?
Yeah.
Round of applause! Woo! Action.
Hey, come on. Get ready. It's almost time for the Halloween parade.
You're supposed to knock. Go away!
Mom said you won't say what happened. Did someone say something?
Someone always says something.
Well, tell me what happened.
It's none of your business.
You took my date with Mom, so it is my business.
I heard Jackie talking behind my back.
Jackie? Isn't she the nice one?
There are no nice ones. I wish I'd never gone to school in the first place.
More.
There are no nice ones. I wish I'd never gone to school in the first place.
Good, that's a great time to get up. Do that again and get really angry.
Okay. There are no nice ones. I wish I'd never gone to school in the first place.
But you were liking school. I know you were.
I hate it, okay? I hate it.
Augie, you're not the only one that has bad days.
Do people avoid you at school?
No.
Good, now, instead of being angry at her, soft. Look at her. You were like, you're not the only one who has bad days, huh? You know? You're the older sister. Be soft. Start from there again.
Augie, I'm sorry, but you're not the only one that has bad days.
Do people avoid you at school?
No.
Jackie was all I had. So don't compare your bad
Slow
days.
down, I couldn't understand you. Same line, yeah.
Okay. Jackie was all I had. So don't compare your bad days to mine, okay?
Okay. Hey, did you notice that Miranda doesn't come around anymore?
What?
You didn't? Shocker. Yeah, she went away to summer camp this summer, and now she doesn't like me anymore.
Why?
Because school sucks, and people change. So if you want to be a normal kid, Augie, then those are the rules. So let's go trick-or-treating, okay? Because right now we are each other's best friends.
Really?
Come on. I'll let you have all my Halloween candy.
I don't know where we're going.
What door would leave it out? Let's put it out of applause. Good job. All right, you two, come on down. You two rotate in.
Right? I think I did
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay. Do I have to know?
What's that?
The headphone thing off?
Yeah, you take the headphones off.
Do I?
Oh, you can leave it on. Leave it on,
Oh, okay.
because the next person's going to use it. You guys are up. Lorelai and Georgia, you're over here. And Will and Daniel, you're running cameras.
Oh my god.
Let's just throw Will on that one and take this one.
Oh, is it us?
Oh, yes. Go, go, go. Walk me through your blocking so we can get you set.
There's no setting whatsoever.
Wait,
We're
wait,
standing with
clear
the
it all.
entire time.
That one's the close one.
And it's a tiny bit of movement
Oh,
at the end.
Yeah, so let's block it. Let's block it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's an
Because here's the thing.
entrance.
If you two are both in the wrong positions talking to
Yes.
each other, we don't get two great angles.
Yeah.
So let's walk
Can
me
I
through
use
it.
a prop?
Huh?
Can I use a prop?
Yeah, of course.
I have a prop for you. I do. Okay.
Walk me through your movements.
So I'm standing here. She comes up to me, and then we like talk.
That's right. Where are you?
I should be like
You're
right
like
here.
turned over, but that way, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like talking to someone, and then like I happen to see her.
Got it. Okay, cool. Great. So you're going to be right here. Okay. There you go. And you're just like, yeah, visualize, kind of be in the space. And it's loud, it's crazy, so don't hear her coming until she pulls your attention.
Or can I see her out of my peripheral and just like turn?
I doubt it. I doubt it because it's so loud in here and you are so focused on even just like watching him walk away. God, look how cute he is. So we're gonna talk later. You know, like you're focused on him, and then she would pull your attention, right? Okay. So come on up so I can see where you'll end up.
I thought you said 4K.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
It is 4K. Yeah.
Come on, 4K.
Yeah. So, but then it dumbs down to 720p. So you're gonna come over. You tap her. What do you do?
She like, as I'm walking over, she finally sees me because I'm like looking for her, and then it's like
Who talks first?
she does.
I say, oh my God, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one running in, or you're
No,
already
I'm
out?
running in, but she's like.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
that's
there
right.
you are.
Okay, yeah. So you can find her. I apologize.
Okay.
I apologize. So you can kind of be seeing her. So come up to where you'll be, so we can get you guys framed. Okay. I like this. Take a small step back. And come down a little, downstage. There you go. Okay. That's gonna probably make it easier. We'll see.
You have to, like, when I'm walking, you have
Check
to
Will's
see me.
camera. Like this.
Yeah, like before I reach you, because then it's just awkward.
There you go.
Oh my God, there you are.
You're right.
There you are.
Always tip top.
There you
frame.
are. There you are.
Okay, stay. 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 Good. You want a treat? Okay, yeah, that's
I want
great. That
Chris.
looks great. All right.
And
Okay,
Matt.
be in your space. You're gonna enter in. Here we go. You need that script?
Yeah. Because I got it last week.
Alright, you guys are gonna be so good. Get rid of the script in 2 weeks. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. All right. Hold on. This is our main shot. Start there, and then at any point we can rotate between the two. Okay. We're gonna wait because we won't see Ava until she's all the way up there. Okay. Let's get a round of applause. Action.
Oh my God, there you are. How's it going? Did you find
Here,
Ryan?
Go back. Go back. You guys did great. I'm gonna teach them something. So go back. This is a lesson for everybody. You're good. Okay. So with movement, you've got this, right? As soon as she comes into close frame or she starts talking, you cut to one before. Okay. Movement's the best time to cut. Okay. Let's get one more round of applause. Let's go again. Take 2 and action.
Oh my God, there you are. How's it going? Did you find Ryan?
Molly.
Did you go in the pool?
Molly.
Things are going really well over here. Like, really well. I'm being mean to him and it's working. And we talked about Harry Potter and he knows I'm a Slytherin and...
Molly, I think we should just go home.
Pause. Okay. General acting note. Okay. Because we're dealing with cameras now. This is part of why I wanted to do this for you guys. If you could see it, you'd be able to see. You keep doing this. You're like doing this like...
Yeah, I felt it. I tried
and
to
the-
stop and then
right.
I couldn't figure out how.
So here's the problem. The more you're doing that, you're moving more and more this way, and literally now her whole body is blocking your entire shot.
Oh.
And that's how they will set up for hours. They'll set up for hours on set everything, set you a mark, and then if you move from your mark, then you throw off the whole thing and they have to go again and again and again. Okay? So I'm going to put one down for you too. Okay, so look at her. What feels natural? Does that feel natural?
Not really. I feel like it should be like here-ish.
Okay, find it and just stick to it. Okay, here we go. Stay there. Let me just make sure we're good for camera. It's a great lesson to learn this, guys. It's really important. Okay, that's perfect. It's wonderful. So the same goes for you, Capri. So you started to like do some of these as well and move in and out and move. Like, realize your body needs to stay still unless there's a reason for it to move. Okay? All right, we're going to start again. Come back with me. All the way. All the way. All the way.
Good job, Capri. Bless you.
Okay, let's get a round of applause. Woo!
Go.
Action.
Oh my god, there you are. How's it going? I'm sorry, that was so random.
What are you expecting? What do you mean random?
No, like it makes sense, but like she. The water's just dripping down her face.
Is her hair wet? Her hair needs to be wet. She just came out of the pool. So you can't do this scene. If you're an actor, you can't do this scene with your hair dry. And honestly, once we move to 2 weeks from now, when we're really going, you're each going to be dressed up nice. And
Drenched.
you're going to be drenched. You're going to be literally drenched, and we'll just, like, literally spray you with water before you come out.
Okay.
But you've got to, like, that surprise, though, without the laugh is correct. That's good acting. Because you weren't expecting your friend to come in, so then you have to process it. And you knew she was thinking about jumping in the pool.
Yeah.
So you put 2 and 2 together, right? And then that would be a moment, though, that we need, where you look and you're like, you know, that moment's fine. You just can't laugh there. You got to stay in it.
Yeah, sorry, I just.
Okay? I got it. I surprised you. I get it. Okay, let's go back again.
I was wondering what was taking you so long. When you were talking to her.
Yeah, I was about that. Oh, okay. I'll get a charger. Okay, ready and action.
Oh my god, there you are. How's it going? Did you find Ryan? Did you go and pool? Molly. Things are going really well over here, like really well. I'm being mean to him and it's working. And we talked about Harry Potter and he knows I'm a Slytherin and
Molly, I think we should just go home.
what? No, just dry off.
I think we need to leave right now. Seriously, let's go.
Are you nuts? No way. Nick's fully flirting with me.
Molly, please, I'm asking you, let's just go.
Just go find.
Molly, please. Slow.
Okay. Molly, please, I'm asking you, let's go.
Just go find Ryan.
Malala.
Amy, no.
Are you kidding? I've done whatever you wanted all night. Now I'm calling Malala? Come with me.
I'm not leaving just because you're doing the thing you always do. Amy's already a wrong nerve. Now she's pissed.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just, you always talk big game, and right when things get comfortable, and you give up right when things get comfortable. Like, you jumped in the pool and now you're sad that you're wet?
That's bull.
If I didn't drag you to do things,
You don't drag me. You force me to do whatever you want to do.
what does that even mean?
You decide what we do and when we do it, and then we always have to do it together.
I have to decide what we do because you can never decide anything. I have to do all the heavy lifting in this friendship. You never take charge.
I take charge.
You never take charge. I always have to push you. Without me, you wouldn't do anything.
I'm going to Africa without you.
I encourage you to go somewhere abroad.
I'm not going for the summer. I'm going for the whole year.
What?
I'm taking a gap year.
Pause really quick. I need that moment. I need it so badly in my life. Okay? So, here's what it looks like. She's pushed you and pushed you and pushed you. Okay? Because you guys are going back and forth and back and forth. If you think of it like a boxing match, it's like hit, 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 hit. This is your KO. This is like, bah! Full-on knockout moment. Okay? And it's because you're upset. So what was the last line? Say it again.
I'm not going. Oh,
Yep, say it really quick. Just say it.
I'm not going for the whole summer. I'm going for the
So
whole
it's like
year.
build, 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 build. I'm not going for the whole summer. I'm going for the whole thing.
What?
Yeah, and you have to then. Here's what has to happen. Going for the whole thing. Sit. Soak. Nope. Too soon. Too soon. You gotta really soak it in. You gotta really soak it in because this is the moment. This is it. This is the moment in this scene where she breaks your heart as a friend. Because right here it's fight, 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 fight. And then when she says that, what does that mean, Capri? It means she's been lying to you.
It means that we have completely different schedules and we're not
Completely
going to have
different
a
schedules,
post-college
completely
trip.
your entire plan, and you've done all this stuff for her, and it's like you have to soak all that in. So she's gonna yell it, which is great. That was amazing. And then you can't just speak right away. Really soak it in.
Should I like get up in her face?
You know, you can if it feels right. We'll take it a few lines back.
Okay.
But that's when that happens. That's why. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So she pushes you, then you soak it in, and you transition it with the next line.
Mhm.
Okay? Let's go a couple back.
Okay.
And then we'll
Oh,
wrap this
no,
up.
that's the beginning. Hold on.
I'll go. Just say I take charge.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready.
I take charge.
You never take charge. I always have to push you. Without me, you wouldn't do anything.
I'm going to Africa without you.
I encourage you to go summer abroad.
I'm not going for the summer. I'm going for the whole year.
What?
I deferred Columbia until next fall.
When did you decide that?
When I applied.
In January? You've been lying to me since January?
Yeah, because I knew you'd have tried to bully me into staying.
But we'll be on completely different schedules. We're not going to graduate together. We're not going to have a post-college trip. We're not going to go to DC together. Our whole plan.
That was your plan. That was never my plan. It was always yours.
I can't believe you. You think going to Africa makes you tough, but you weren't even brave enough to tell me? You're a coward.
You're selfish and mean.
You're a bad friend.
You're the bad friend. I called Malala. That is our sacred code.
I got the Metro North commuter pass to go to New York every weekend.
Nobody asked you to do that. Just like nobody asked you to come to this freaking party. Nobody invited you. Nobody wanted you here. Screw you! I really wanted to do that. I don't know why. Good for the whole year!
What?
We should do it like that.
What? What?
I didn't tell you. I deferred Columbia until next fall.
Much better. You feel the transition point, girls?
Yeah.
What?
All right, rotate. You guys are up.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Wait, what? I didn't know you were going to come back.
I forgot what we were doing. What? Yeah.
Okay, that means that.
Oh,
Wait,
not us?
you guys.
No.
How did I mess that up?
We did already the camera.
Oh.
Who was?
Oh,
What?
wait.
Oh yeah, cameras go to here. You guys, so you guys come to here. All right, I'm new to this. We'll let him do this. All right, we gotta hustle through.
I don't know where I should.
Let's get this
Wait,
in.
do you have the book?
After Will and Daniel, we'll take a
Brian.
quick break and then keep going. You got it.
Brian.
Hold on, let me get who's next.
Brian, do you have the book?
The one that we used last time? I don't. I like that book. Can we use your notebook? It's really nice.
There's nothing in it, so.
There you go. Alright.
There's no secret.
You guys start and Bobby, you guys are yes.
No, this is the book I'm reading. Like,
Okay. Up. This is why this is here, just so you have something on your, so you're not like totally scrunched up. It's great. Lay down for me. That help? There you go. Much better. All right. Okay, we're gonna rotate down and sit really quick so I can see where you be. Okay, we're just gonna stay on her right there. Okay. Yep. Loosen that. Bring it down. Got more. There. Tighten it. There you go. Okay, great. If she gets up, but I believe she stays. All right, quiet on set, please. Here we go. We are still rolling, so let's start on the big one here. Will, take over. Bring it down there. That's how you pull, okay? So hands should be up, ready to go. You're going to be the one rotating everything.
Brian.
What?
It's never plugged in.
Ah,
Die.
cool.
How would I know where to rotate it?
You do it based on who's talking?
Something happened.
Yeah, press the button again. Just press the. There you go.
You really said, let me be the guy to fix it, and it didn't fix it. You're looking for the button.
Woo! Go Daniel! Everyone give a clap for Daniel.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
That's great.
Am I wearing one now? This looks like a crew neck to me.
Still.
Still,
Wear
okay.
one every single day of your life.
Okay, guys, settle, please. Thank you. Just trust your gut, Will. Alright. And let's get a round of applause. Action.
It's about time you showed up.
What's that?
Big voices. That's not going to be loud enough, Laura. Big voices. Go get it. Take 2. Here we go. If you're not as loud as I am, it ain't going to work. I know you're sick. Okay? You're playing a sick person, but you still have to have a big voice, okay? Action.
It's about time you showed up.
What's that?
It's a dragon slayer. Brian came by yesterday and dropped it off. He said it wasn't as good as the real thing, but at least it'll keep me practicing. He helped me get to the level 10, the one with the castle addiction.
That's cool.
He's a pretty decent guy, Brian is.
Yeah, he is. You were right. I was
So,
wrong.
diction, girls. We can't hear you.
Yeah, he is. You were right. I was wrong, but I'm wrong about most people, so
The important thing is, you always change your mind about him.
I brought something for you.
The traveling pants?
Yeah, I just got back from Lena.
The one in Greece?
Yeah, she said that we were right all along, that they are really magic. And I don't know the details, but I do know Lena. And for her to say that it means it must be true. So I was thinking, maybe you could have them for a while?
But they didn't fit me, remember?
Yeah, I know. But that doesn't really matter, None of it really matters. Listen, you have to take them, Bailey, okay? You have to let them help you. Please, I know that you're tired, okay? You can't give up. These pants will give you a miracle. You just have to believe.
It's okay. The pants have already worked their magic on me. They brought me to you.
Okay. We'll take a quick moment with you, and then we're going to move on. Okay? We're running out of time, so we got to keep it going. Okay. Close your eyes. We're going to work on visualizing, okay? You can do the same. For somebody you care about, I want you to visualize them in your mind, and I want you to raise your hand when you see them. Okay. See the location you're in. Visualize everything around you. Think about time of day, setting. Raise your hand when you feel like you can visualize it. Okay. Now think in your head why this person's important to you. What things about them make them so close with you. And now I want you to visualize that same location, that same spot, but without them in it. And I want you to pretend like they're no longer here anymore. And you have to be in that space alone with them, without them. Let yourself feel that. Let yourself feel the emptiness, the sadness, the loneliness. Raise your hand when you feel like you can feel it. Now just look at Lorelai. She is that person for you. Look at your paper for a second, and you're going to go to your monologue and take it nice and slow. And do this for that person. Do it for them. Don't worry about the words. Go nice and slow.
Yeah, she said that we were right all along, that they're all really magic.
Slower. Feel.
And I don't know the details, but I do know Lena. And for her to say that it means it must be true. So I was thinking, maybe you can have him for a while.
Okay, sorry. But they didn't fit me, remember?
Look at her. She's crying.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't really matter, None of it really matters. Listen, you have
Make sure
to
you're getting
take them,
Georgia on
Bailey.
camera.
Okay? You have to let them help you. Please. I know that you're tired, okay? But you can't give up. These pants will give you a miracle. You just have to believe.
It's okay. The pants have already worked their magic on me. They brought me to you.
You asked me how to make you cry. That's how I make myself cry. Okay? It's called substitution. So you don't do something real, but now you gotta think of something happy and get yourself out of it. Okay? Alright, rotate. Let's get us. Okay, you guys come over here, yeah? Karina and Victoria, you guys are on cameras. So you can set as quick as possible and run out of time.
Who's booing?
Is he gonna sit next to you?
Yeah. No, it's not necessary. I'm just on.
He's gonna stand or what? We need to know what he's doing.
I think he's standing, right?
Yeah, he's
I
standing
think
in
you come sit next to him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works too.
So let's do this.
Improvise.
Move that over to the center. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. 2 sets of stairs. His set, your set. There you go. Other way, other way. Like, dang. There you go. Perfect. Okay. You come in and sit. All right. You're going to get him. So come on, Will, sit down so we can get your shot. You get Will.
Okay.
Sit, quick. That's great. Double click. Make sure it's good.
Let's just connect right now. No. Just connect. No, thanks. No, thanks.
Yes. Justice, yes.
Oh, yeah, but. It's because.
What?
My glove.
When it gets to the end, rotate. Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I think you
Good.
can use
Quiet on set. You got audio, you got video first? Okay. Alright, so you'll be moving now. Start always on the Y. Let's get a round of applause.
Daniel.
Action.
Gonna play some ball. Need an extra guy. Wanna go?
Nah, thanks.
Why not? Don't you like baseball?
Oh, yeah, but.
But what? Because you got picked on a little?
It's because my glove's busted, so. You know, I can't go. Thanks, though.
That's okay. I got an extra one.
Thanks. Cool glove. Are you sure you want me on the team?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hey, thanks for having me with you, Benny.
Thanks for playing. You'll make a great shortstop.
Scene.
See
Good.
you.
Start again from the top one more time.
Alright, sitting down. What did I do?
Okay, thanks, director.
Don't forget, that's what the other guy does.
That's what Scotty does in Sandlot?
Okay, back to the top one more time. One more time. Slow. Better diction.
Yeah.
Slow.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
I think it was me.
You
You
did
did
it.
both of us.
Yeah, it's both.
Okay, quiet on set. Action.
Gonna play some ball. Need an extra guy. Wanna go?
Nah, thanks.
Why not? Don't you like baseball?
Oh, yeah, but
But what? Because you got picked on a little?
it's 'cause my glove's busted. So, you know, I can't go. Thanks, though.
That's okay. I got an extra one.
Thanks. Cool glove. Are you sure you want me on the team?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Thanks for inviting me on the team, Benny.
Thanks for playing. You'll make a great shortstop.
And see. Very good. All right, you're up. on up.
You gotta do that.
And Victoria, you guys are over here. Nobody and Ellie, you guys are on camera.
We did it.
Quick set, let's go, people. Time is money, we're running out of vote.
Time? Nice.
You guys are... Let's just be right here on these 2 marks.
Can we have
Do you want to be sitting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Laying down.
You're laying down?
I want to sit down.
Why are you laying down?
So I break it.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, so you chill over here. You're gonna enter in.
Can I sit down?
Huh? Sure. There. Yep, you'll enter from back there. Quiet on set, here we go. Maya, can you sit down real quick so we can get your frame? Quick. Great. You got a good angle here. Check it. Very good. All right, you can leave Maya. Here we go. Start on the wide. Good job. And let's get a round of applause. Action.
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess.
Sit down.
You see, this is why I haven't talked to you.
Oh, really? No, this is why you're talking to me.
You're the worst.
I'm the worst.
Yeah, you are.
Fine then.
We can't be friends anymore.
Don't say that.
I mean it. I'm serious. I'm done.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be here.
Well, I don't.
You're being so rational.
Tell me something you haven't told me before.
What do you want from me? What is it? I can't figure it out.
I want you to go. I want you to leave me alone.
You really want me to go? You really want me to leave?
Yes!
Don't do this, Cindy. We've been friends for our whole lives.
You've changed, Anna. I found new friends and left me. You found new friends and left me behind. I'm not going to live in your shadows anymore.
When did you go backbone?
When have you stopped being mine?
And see. All right, one more take. One more. Okay. So Maya, I just want you to come in and just sit and don't say anything until she sits. Once she sits, and it's like, what are you doing here?
I'm like looking over here like.
Yeah, you see her come in, and you're like waiting for her to just leave, but she just sits down.
Yeah, so I'm like.
So it's like, what? Okay, do that. Ready? Quiet on set. Last one here. We're just gonna do the first bit so she can get a chance to edit. And action.
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess.
You see, this is why I haven't talked to you.
Oh, really? No, this is why you're talking to me.
You're the worst.
I'm the worst.
Yeah, you are.
Fine then.
We can't be friends anymore.
Don't say that. We've been friends for our whole lives.
I mean it. I'm serious. I'm done.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be here.
Well, I don't.
You're being so rational.
Tell me something you haven't told me before.
What do you want from me? What is it? I can't figure it out.
I want you to go. I want you to leave me alone.
Okay, you want me to go? You really want me to leave?
Yes.
Don't do this, Cindy. We've been friends for our whole lives.
You've changed, Anna. You found new friends and left me behind. I'm not going to live in your shadow anymore.
When did you grow a backbone?
When have you stopped being mine?
And see. Alright, come on down, girls. Sit in. Go.
You want to use this? Yeah, because like, I don't think I can. Yeah, I feel like it'll slide off. It definitely will. We'll just start laughing. Isn't that stressful? Yes.
you let you and your partner on campus.
How am I doing with this? Here, I'll move.
That's our set. Let's go where we're gonna end up for the main part. You're sitting, standing.
Yeah.
There, standing. Okay. Let's try. Are you gonna sit at some point or anything?
Yeah, for like a second.
Okay.
And then in the end, I'm gonna sit. I don't know if you heard that.
Exactly.
Oh well. Then you figure it out. You figured it out too. Well, we can just do the white. Like, point of view. I'm nervous. Me too.
Go away. Stop looking at me.
That's great. Okay, let's check this angle. Here we go. Alright, let's go to our beginning positions. Back to one. I got you guys set. So are you entering or are you already out?
I'm gonna enter.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, quiet on sit. So we rotate and let's just get the headphones and the editors. Quiet on sit. Action.
Hey. Hey, future college roomie. So Liv, I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. Our future freshman dorm is gonna be painted sunshine citron. So SCSU called and they offered me a basketball scholarship. Wow. Yeah, and they called me and told me that they need me there right away. So I said yes. What? You've already decided without even talking to me? Well, I mean, Liv, this is Southern California State University. You know, it's my dream school, and it's a life-changing offer. Maddie, I gave up voltage for you. Hold on, I did not ask you to do that. No, but you didn't have to. I thought that was the point. I told you to follow your heart. And my heart wants to be with you. I thought that's what you wanted too. Remember, sisters by chance, friends by choice? That is not fair, Liv. I have always supported you in everything that you do. Walking away from voltage was huge, Maddie. Walking away from that could ruin my entire career. Walking away from SCSU could ruin my entire future. I've worked so hard for this chance, Liv. Why can't you just be happy for me? Fine. Go to California, Maddie, but don't expect me to act like you didn't betray me because you did.
See. Okay, let's just do the very beginning really quick so she gets a chance to edit something real quick.
Please do. Redo the whole thing.
All right.
Redo. Tell me it's
one.
Yeah, thanks.
We're rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, action.
Hey. Hey, future college roomie. So, Liv, I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. Our future freshman dorm is going to be painted sunshine citron. So, SCSU called, and they offered me a basketball scholarship. Wow. And they told me they need me there right away, so I said yes. What? You've already decided without even talking to me? Well, I mean, Liv, this is Southern California State University. It's my dream school, and you know it's a life-changing offer for me. Maddie, I gave up voltage for you. Hold on, I did not ask you to do that. No, but you didn't have to. I thought that was the point. I told you to follow your heart. And my heart wants to be with you. I thought that's what you wanted too. Remember, sisters by chance, friends by choice?
Dude, keep escalating, go.
That is not fair, Liv. I have
More.
always supported you in everything that you do. Walking away from voltage was huge, Maddie. Walking away from that could ruin my entire career. Walking away from SCSU could ruin my entire future. I have worked so hard for this chance, Liv. Why can't you just be happy for me? Fine. Go to California, Maddie, but don't expect me to act like you didn't betray me because you did.
And see. guys are after your 2 from now. What time is it?
7:50.
Oh, it is? Oh, yikes.
I gotta get home. Your brother's been asking for it.
Okay, go. Fine. Go ahead. We'll get you on this. We'll get back. Fine. You gotta go. Okay.
I love how no, I'm wasted.
7:51, Brian.
I just found that out. Yeah. It's great. Okay. Not gonna have time to rotate all this right now, but I want you guys to still do this. Okay? Just listen. You gotta go. Okay. Alright. We got 2 more left. I'm just gonna roll on these 2, okay? So that we can get done and everybody can get a chance to go up today. You still get to run the camera, okay? Alright, here we go. Let's go to the wide to start. Oh, I like that. And action!
So, you got grounded. Again?
Double your voice.
So, you got grounded. Again? What happened this time? It's not a big deal. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, how long do you have? A month. Whoa, you did something real bad, huh? Leave me alone, Anne. Are you mad at me? I didn't do anything. I'm not mad at you. I was grounded because I got into a fight with Calvin. What the heck, Sam? That's my friend. How could you do that? He was talking about you behind your back to all my friends, and I didn't think it was cool, okay? I'm sorry you got into trouble for me. I'm sorry. No, don't be. And Sam, thank you. Same.
You 2 come to the edit. Quick. Yeah. Camera. Quickly. We're already over time.
Wait, are we supposed to?
What? You're going next.
Can someone say something?
Wait, no, I'm so
Say something.
Hi.
Hello. Alright, quiet on set. Let's get these cameras set. Come on, where you gonna be real quick. Go.
I'll probably be right here, and you'll be staring over there, like, you're not, like, trying to listen.
Yep. There you go.
Oh my god, the delay is
Oh, professional.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Roll it in 3, 2, 1. Let's get a round of applause. Action.
Come in. Listen, I know. Listen, I know you hate having to sit at home because I don't want to go to this dance.
Like you care.
I do care, but I'm a firm believer in doing something else for your own reasons and not someone else's.
Well, I wish I had that luxury. You know, I'm the only one of us that got asked to the spring dance, and I can't go because you don't feel like it.
I know Dad's rule is dumb, but Bianca, he's doing the best he can, and he's doing it for a reason. I never told you what happened when I went to the 8th grade dance when I was in your grade.
Please tell me you're joking. You hate school events.
Now I do.
So what happened?
Well, all my friends told me that I had to go. It was a big deal to be asked as a 6th grader. So I did. And when I got to the dance with my date, I quickly realized I was just the 8th grader's final prank.
What are you talking about?
Well, they had this big setup and called me over to the punch bowl. The next thing I knew, I had punch tossed all over my dress. I came home crying and humiliated.
How is it possible I didn't know about this? Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to let you make up your own mind about middle school and not be terrified of my experiences.
Yeah, well that didn't happen because now Dad won't let me go anywhere unless you come along.
He's just trying to protect you. I refused to go back to school for 2 weeks after it happened. Middle school can be tough enough without being a punch bowl girl.
Well, it's not fair that he's locking me in the room for the rest of my life.
Just remember, not all experiences are exciting as they sound, Bianca. You can't always trust the people you want to.
Well, I guess I'll never know, will I?
You 2 over to my desk. And who was started? Who didn't get camera yet? Who was the camera?
We haven't done anything.
Throw on camera.
I
it's a car, so I'm on this side.
Have you done this yet?
I've got Addie.
I love you, Callie.
Okay, go on for a minute. Alright. Each of you catch your angle. That's good. Okay. Let's get a round of applause. Action.
I owe you one, sis. Sure, I'm lucky that you showed up. I'll pay you back, honestly, Maureen, every last dime.
Pause. It's gonna bother me. Hold the steering wheel.
Oh, I thought I had to turn it.
Yeah, every once in a while you can turn it or whatever, but most of the time your hands are just gonna
Sorry.
be steady. Yeah.
Okay. I'll act like I'm actually driving.
Good. Start again. Same place. Here we go. Action.
I owe you one, sis. Sure, I'm lucky that you showed up. I'll pay you back, honestly, Maureen. Every last dime. Or we could consider it an early birthday present.
Birthday and Christmas for a couple of years.
Sure, we could do that. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know what else to say.
Good. Then shut up.
Maureen, Mr. Reynolds said that he knew you weren't involved. He said he'd give me a break this time. So it's all over, okay? Let's just forget about it, all right?
I've never been so embarrassed in my entire life.
I'm sorry, jeez.
Attitude? You giving me attitude.
Well, how often do I have to apologize? I'm sorry, it'll never happen again. Can we just drop it already?
Tina, I could have got fired.
But you weren't.
And that makes everything okay, right?
Well, doesn't it?
Tina, maybe just maybe, I could understand if you were stealing, if we were poor, if you were starving. Maybe I can understand if you were a little kid that didn't know any better. But you don't need to steal. You're in high school.
Would you lay it off? I was just having a little fun. Nobody got hurt. What's the big deal?
Tina, I am busting my butt to help pay for college next year. Do you have any idea how hard it's been to keep up my grades, working all these hours? Now Mr. Reynolds is gonna be watching me like a hawk. How can you make this seem good to me? Nobody got hurt. I got hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it was stupid. I do. It's just that I was bored and...
Bored? Bored. Try TV, video games. How about reading a book? But hey, that's unique, isn't it?
I know. You're right.
Let's forget about how you could have gotten me fired. Let's forget about how stealing is a sneaky, cowardly, immoral... Okay, let's concentrate on you. Stealing is against the law, you twit. Mr. Reynolds would have had every reason to call the cops.
You think I don't know that? When I was alone in the office while Mr. Reynolds was out phoning you, I didn't know if I was going to be arrested or what. And all I could think of was, would I have to go to reform school? Would this mess be in the newspapers? Would I have to pick up garbage on the highway for community service? Don't look at me like I'm an idiot. I was scared out of my skin.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't feel too much pity for you. Actually, to be honest, sort of glad to see you so upset.
What a pal.
Scene. You guys hit the stop record button and the stop streaming button.
Thank you, Mal.
Just turn them off. Okay, good job. Come on down. All right, guys. Thank you. We are at time. Appreciate you. Watch your videos. We'll see you in 2 weeks with your props. Great stuff. What's that? It's on YouTube, on our playlist, the team playlist. Do you know where that is, or? Okay. I'll send out an email again tomorrow so you can have it. Yeah, this is great. It's awesome. All of this is literally perfect. So, skills-wise, piano, sports. What sports?
Do I list all of them?
Yeah, I'd list them. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're proficient in it, like if you could pick, so like I wouldn't put golf, but like if I can play, but I can't play.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
So it's not like you have to be a professional.
Right.
It's just like you could hold your own on a basketball court or whatever. So like whatever things you do, that's what I would put down.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. So email that to me now, and then let's get submitting, huh? Okay. Proud of you. You did great.
Yeah.
Did we set the chairs, Daniel?
In the other room?
Oh, thanks. No, keep them here.
Oh, those chairs?
Oh,
Because
those
Matt
are
wants me to
yeah,
stack
go ahead,
put
take
chairs
it
in